Hello and welcome to our live. We are back in action. So the videographer is back in town. I think Kelly and I shared on our last video, we actually filmed it, that we are no longer in charge of live videos because we just don't do a very good job. Something always goes wrong. So, but anyway, we're back. So come over and say hello. We're going to shop some spring outfits. So I was recently in Florida, and a lot of these outfits are what I did. I had a photography session down there. So many of these outfits are from that session, and then some new ones, like my new cute little dress. So this is from Anthropologie. How cute is this? Perfect for a warm day, and I love the little fish motif. So this is the Maeve collection over in Anthropologie, very affordable. And we will have everything linked down below in the description box so you can shop at your leisure. But we'll go through everything, and you can stop by and say hello and where you're from, because I love to hear where everybody is from. And but we will get going. So the first outfit is, and I just have to laugh. So I've been getting so many emails and DMs from you all saying there are influencers out there that are telling everyone not to wear florals, not to wear bold colors, not to do yada, yada, yada because it's aging. So, okay. So obviously this influencer loves me a good pattern. So this is a Jacquard. I always love pants like these. These are actually perfect to take on vacation too. I call them my party pants. And you can dress them up, you can dress them down. I just think they're really beautiful and just fun because, hello, fashion should be fun as well as, I mean, there are times when we want to look elegant. There are times when we want to look sporty. Clothes really, they help us, conjure the mood that we want to create that day. So these are party pants. I'm going to bring them up. So these are from Talbots. And as I said, they're Jacquard. I wore them with a white button down, and then I had the trench coat. So I'm getting so many directions here from my videographer. I'm not in the right spot, but anyway, so you can dress it up with just a beautiful white button down. You can put like a silk scarf with it. I just recently purchased this, and so this is just a fun way to dress it down. So this is a beautiful polo cashmere sweater. This is from ATM. I just got it hot. It's hot off the UPS wagon or truck, I should say. So it still has the tags on it. But see, dress it up, dress it down. Very fun. So ladies, feel free to wear what makes you happy, because I think influencers, I think we should give guidelines. I never give like hard and fast rules. I'll give you guidelines to follow. You can kind of be in a box, but don't be afraid to step out of that box if you want to. So we just know what we like, and then but sometimes we're being a little hard and fast, and don't worry about it, okay? So anybody that's emailed me, I've tried to email you back and DM'd you back as well, but florals, totally fine. Bold prints, totally fine. And bold colors. So here's a stripe. So this is the second outfit that I'm wearing. So this is Frank and Eileen. And then one of my favorite sweaters, I have several. This is the cotton, I think it's an Italian cotton sweater. I have the navy and white stripe, which just screams spring and summer. Great with a pair of linen pants. You could put white jeans with it. I chose a pair of linen Frank and Eileen walking shorts, so they're really a great length. And it's just a perfect little beach outfit. So there you go. Okay, so we have that. And then here's another floral that I'm bringing out here. So this is, and I probably don't talk about Land's End enough. I think it's a great brand. I've always loved them. But in the past couple years, they've really refreshed their brand, and they're really killing it on so many items. So I brought this along with me, and I was glad I did, because it was actually a little chilly in Florida. So this is, they call it an Eyelash cashmere cardigan. So it has a matching shell like that. I just love the soft muted color scheme with that. So that's why it came home with me. And Land's End just really has beautiful quality too. They're the best swimsuits, and I'll share one at the very end. But So I have this set, and then I brought along so this is a Veronica Beard midi skirt, and that's what I paired it with. And then just some sandals, and I just think it's very casual, but yet polished. So you could wear this to brunch, you could wear it to lunch, shopping, all those things. So Land's End, go check them out. They have some super cute things. And then, speaking of Land's End, so here are, I'm telling you, vertical stripe chinos are like all the rage this year. Every brand is carrying them. So this is from Land's End. So this is green and white. And they are a little bit cropped. They're not like crop, but they like hit my ankles. So very fun little print here. I paired it, since it was a little bit chilly, I paired it with this open stitch sweater from Talbots. It's a V-neck. And we have those photos. Are we floating those photos in? Okay, yay, I got a thumbs up. And if it's really, really chilly, you can just tuck a white tee underneath. We just did, over on the blog, we just did our favorite white tees over there. So this is Uniqlo. So if you need a very affordable white tee, I love this one. It's really a great fit, great price, and just a great layering piece this time of year. So, and speaking of layering, so one thing I do like to do, I like to get button downs. So this is Ann Taylor, just a bold stripe. So it's just black and white. So you just pop it over a white tee like that. Well, I guess you can't really, I'm not really popping it over, but the photo shows it. And then you can just put that with, you can tuck it in, you can keep it open, you can tie it at the waist, wear it with a white denim skirt, you could put, white denim jeans with it, shorts, but just a great style formula. So think about a button down and then and layer it over white tee. And then here, then I have an orange one. So I actually, it was raining one day, so my friend Deb, one of my blogger friends, Deb from Fabulous Over 40, she lives in Toronto, so we went shopping. So, and of course, I stopped at Macy's, and they have a great Ralph Lauren department. So this is Ralph Lauren. And I love orange, just such a happy color in the spring and summer. So anyway, so stop by and say hello. Do we have anybody saying hello? Who do we have?
Vanessa says hello, and she loves the bold fish print on your dress.
Isn't it cute? Such a cute dress, and it's, especially, we're not like super warm yet, although I think today might have hit 80, but it's one of those dresses that are just fun, and then they don't touch you anywhere, so on a hot day, they're just perfect. I really love that. So, okay. So moving along, so I also love J.McLaughlin, and that is a more elevated brand. They're not a luxury brand, but they're definitely, they cost a pretty penny. But what I love about them is they're classic and they're very sporty. And they carry like these, gingham pants. They'll carry it year after year after year. They may not have the brown and white checked or, the brown and white gingham, but they'll have something very similar to it. So I like that. So when I like a sweater, I love to know that it's going to be available not 1 year, but multiple years. So this is like the 5-pocket jean. Getting a lot of directions over here. So I guess I'm not hitting my mark. So I'll try to do better. So anyway, so super cute, and it's just a great weight. So I just brought in a cashmere tee. This is from J. Crew. Quince makes cashmere tees. A lot of brands really make them. So I just put those two together. And so this linen jacket, so I bought this last year, but they have one exactly like it this year at J.McLaughlin. What's different is, so the collar is lined. How cute is that? And that's also why I like this brand. They just have really great little details like that. And then the cuff is also lined too, so then you can just, turn it up, and it's just a nice little feature that just shows that it's just very well made. And I don't have any photos of this. I just recently got this. We recently, over on the blog, we did a post about rain gear and things like that. So I really like this cropped trench. It's just a little bit different. And boxy jackets are still kind of big this year. So Ralph Lauren, just a very simple trench, but it's very updated because it's cropped. and a little bit boxy. So super cute because April is coming and we all know what happens in April. Those showers are coming. So moving along, I think this is next. So, and I'm pretty sure I've shared this over on a YouTube video. I think I just did it 1 or 2 YouTube videos ago, but I did buy this at Macy's in Florida, so it bears repeating. So this is just a matching set. So this is a short sleeve linen top. It's just navy, super simple. It has wide leg pants that go with it, and then since they're separate, you can take them apart and mix and match them to your heart's content. But then you put them together, and it really kind of looks like a jumpsuit. So, which I like that.
We have Anne from Scotland.
Hi, Anne from Scotland. Thanks for stopping by. So hopefully your weather is warming up. Maybe it's not as cold as it was maybe a month or 2 ago. I know we haven't officially broken up with the old man winter yet. We have to wait until March 21st, but that's just in a couple of, what is it? Today's the 19th, I think? Yeah, so in 2 days we can officially break up with winter, but I don't know. March is that month where it either comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb or vice versa. So it's such a crazy, crazy month, but anyway. So then moving along, so if you are looking for just a cute little workout outfit, or maybe you're going to walk, like I've worn this to take Oscar for a walk. So it's a little hoodie. And this is from the T by Talbots collection. It has a matching racerback top and then these black leggings if you want the complete ensemble. So, and I like these leggings because it does have the pocket on the side. So you can put your phone in the pocket, and then I like to listen to books or podcasts or even music when I'm taking Oscar for a walk. But I just love this happy, cheerful color. It's just so cute. It's really just great, just to throw on. I mean, you could just throw it on over, a pair of jeans or shorts, things like that. So
Rob from Central Florida says hello.
Rob from Central Florida. Hello, Florida. I'm sure it's pretty warm down there. Although when I was there, it was pretty chilly in Sarasota when I was there. And that was just like, 2-3 weeks ago. So we had one beautiful day, one rainy day, and the others were just kind of chilly. So, but hey, and Sarasota especially, I love the Gulf side of Florida more than the Atlantic side. And Sarasota is just a very charming town. It really is. So, and then this is from Land's End. So this is a striped and has a really big tie. It's really attached. I wasn't really sure about this when I ordered it and I thought I liked it. I do this sometimes. So I take it out of the package and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I really like it. And then I put it on. I still wasn't sure. And then I saw the photos. So here's a style tip. Take a photo of yourself in an outfit because that's going to give you the real picture of what you look like in the outfit. Even better than a mirror, I'm telling you. So when I saw the photo, I'm like, you know what? I really like this dress. So, and it's just so simple. Has the vertical stripes, which is very elongating. And I know many of us like that. And I just really like the big self-tie on it, the big bow that you can create from it. So I like that. And again, this is from Land's End, who I told you at the beginning of the live, I mean, they've been killing it the past couple of years. Been very, very happy. And then, so here's a brand. I really haven't shopped Tommy Bahamas in like years. And I'm telling you, years. But on my little shopping spree in Florida, so we stopped in the Tommy Bahamas store, and I liked everything. I'm telling you, I could have like just shopped the entire shop. So I got this cute little linen. It's a little fringe dress. Looks a little worse for wear. It looks like I just got it out of my suitcase. It needs a little steam, but super cute. And then here's this very lightweight fringe jacket to go with it. So just a very sweet, cute, vacation-worthy outfit, and then just perfect for a hot summer day too. So Tommy Bahamas. So check them out because I was actually very impressed. And I have a few more things from them. So I love this quilted jacket. So this is a cropped quilted jacket with toggles. And there again, a little bit boxy, but just put the little white tee underneath it. You could put a blouse underneath it, wear it with jeans, skirts, things like that. But I just thought it was just so fun. And there again, yep, it's a floral. Uh-oh. The fashion police might be patrolling me, so yep.
So we have Georgia, Tennessee, and Brazil visiting.
Ooh, well, hello, Georgia, Tennessee, and Brazil. Thanks so much for stopping by. I love to hear where everybody's from. So, oh, and so here's the last thing from Tommy Bahama. So how sweet is this? It's just a linen tunic, or I probably should say a popover because it's not really a tunic length. So just I really just like the little pleats here, the pleats on the sleeve, and just, very, very simple. Looks great over, white denim. So that was my little Tommy Bahamas haul. And then I'm going to talk about swimsuits before I talk about, I just brought in 3 dresses that I just recently purchased from Tuckernuck, which I love, and they have really great dresses. And they also have a line over there called Hyacinth, which is very, very affordable. So I'm going to finish up with those dresses, but I do want to talk about swimsuits because, yep, swimsuit season is just right around the corner. So this is from Land's End. Yep, it's a floral. I'm telling you, I like me a floral as well as a stripe. So this is a tankini, and one thing, and it has straps. I just dropped my strap. So it does have straps if you like, if you like to wear the straps, but you can just wear it as a bandeau as well. But I just thought it was just a fun, refreshing print. And one thing I will say about Land's End swimsuits, they are so well made. They will last you year after year after year. And that's one of the things I love about this brand. They are very, very, very well made. But how cute is that? And then I just had this little white oversized shirt. This is from J. Crew. So this is my cover up. And they carry these year after year as well. I like that. And I also had this ruched polka dot bandeau. So I got this last year, and actually it has a matching, let me pick up my strap here. It has a matching cover up. I don't know if they're going to make the matching polka dot cover up this year, but it's just a very flattering swimsuit with the ruching on the side. And J. Crew is also a go-to brand of mine for swimsuits. They really always offer a great selection. They always have great sales. So J. Crew, Land's End, 2 go-tos for swimwear. And then I'm going to wrap this up with these cute dresses. So I have a baby shower to go to just right around the corner for my daughter-in-law, Chelsea, who's having a baby in May. So these were some of my, might be's that I could wear. So this is, as I said, this is from Tuckernuck. This is the Hyacinth House line over there. Very affordable and just really cute. So this has a big self-tie, well, not a big, I don't know what I did with the self-tie, but it has a self-tie belt, and I just tied it in a bow, and just very sweet little sleeves. We have some embroidery here, and love the royal blue color. So that was definitely in contention. I absolutely love this dress. So cute. And Chelsea's having a girl, so I may have to just wear this just in honor of that. But it has smocking. I mean, when I was a little girl, I always had dresses that had smocking on it. So that just, I don't know. There's just something so sweet about it. It's actually very flattering. It's very slimming. It doesn't, there again, it's a dress that doesn't touch you anywhere. Has cute little slits on the side. So when it first arrived, I wasn't sure about it. But I put it on and I absolutely loved it. So there's just something, it looks very casual, but there's just something a little elevated about it when you actually put it on. So check that out. And then, so I was influenced by another influencer who I met when I was at 30A, and her name is Ashley, and she has an Instagram handle, Fancy Ashley. And she actually, when we were down there, she had just gotten back from Mexico, and she was trying to recreate this cocktail from Mexico. And every bar that we went to, or not every bar, I mean, we were doing this photo shoot. So I guess we were like bar hopping, but we didn't even drink the drinks. But anyway, she was trying to have them recreate that drink and have it, have them call it a Fancy Ashley. And it actually was really good. So Kelly, what did the cocktail have again? So it had passion fruit cocktail.
Vanilla vodka.
Okay, vanilla vodka. and passion fruit.
liqueur,
Uh-huh.
passion fruit juice.
Okay.
Maybe elderflower liqueur.
Okay.
I was just in Barcelona and they had this drink
I
on the
know.
menu and it was very fancy.
That's what you said. We actually have the recipe over on the blog if you're interested in Fries with Oscar. It's delicious. It really is. But anyway, I digress because so Ashley actually influenced me. So she had this dress. She had it in it was in reds and pinks, I believe. And so I saw this in navy and then the light blue. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. It's knit. It's a little not it's not heavy. It's substantial. You know, so it's not going to like cling and reveal things that you don't want it to reveal. But I put this on and I really, really like this dress. It was just very cute. It's very simple, a little bit sporty. I like, you know, the chevrons, you know, stripes in it. But anyway, influencers get influenced too. And so thanks Ashley for pointing that dress. And then actually, so I really have my eye on that line. So there you go, gang. That is my spring outfit, you know, my shopping haul with you. And so on Wednesdays, so we are back. My videographer is back in town. So on Wednesdays, we'll try to have them at 4. We were a little bit late today, but we'll try to have them every Wednesday at 4. Well, we share our Amazon favorites. Kelly and I will do the petite regular from a brand. And then I'll just have my shopping hauls with you because this is just a really easy way for you to come over and see when I'm shopping like right away. I kind of feel like I'm, you know, a QVC channel right now. And actually I had a stint down at HSN. Actually, Mr. Style was still alive. So this was, oh gosh, early 2019. So they had just launched a line called Lemon Way. I think it was Lemon Way. And so they had invited me to, you know, to come be like their ambassador. So I flew down, oh gosh, probably half a dozen times. It's kind of crazy because, you know, you are on call, like, you know, especially if they're doing like the daily special, you're on call for like 24 hours. So they give you a green room and you kind of camp out there. You can sleep and all of that. And then have your makeup, you know, touched up by their makeup artist, and you know, and they have a little hair salon. It's kind of like a little city. It was a whole lot of fun, but boy, after like the 4th or 5th time, I'm like, you know, this is really great for a lot of people, but you know, not for me. I was just not really feeling the 4 a.m. Call, you know, to set, but it was a great experience, really great people. But anyway, this just kind of reminds me of QVC where they're, you know, just showing you things and talking about it, and then it's all live, and it's really kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Join me next week, and I'll see you